Yeah, it was an interesting project, a lot of work, and yeah, I did find some stuff that I didn't know that I thought I knew and didn't know. So, like like some of the innovations about soccer that I didn't know. Yeah, quite a lot of stuff there, interesting as well, and also yeah, now I know more about the object now than I did before. Doing two different things for assignment 5 though. Like with the assignment one, yeah, it does have its, yeah, but the link is not that much though. There's just a few stuff there.
So it didn't help.
Not really, not really. No.
How did you find this project?
Well, I was doing research on weddings and marriages, and I found it quite eye-opening. Yeah, there's some things I don't know about weddings and marriages.
Now you do?
Yeah, now I can say I know a bit.
Did this assignment help you with assignment 5?
Yes, it did.
How?
Like I said, I've got a whole lot more info on weddings and marriages all across the world, and yeah.
And did it help you for assignment 5?
I found it okay. It did help with assignment 5 because it was a starter. So yeah, it did help.
Did you find difficulties in doing it?
Yes, the topic I chose does not have a lot of information on the net or in books. So
What's your topic?
my topic is symmetries.
This is Quinette. What I learned from this assignment is that, firstly, curating research, getting different types of research, and as well as being able to source your information and compare it to what's important and what's not important, and as well as kind of linking my information so that it makes sense. And overall, I found the assignment pretty much interesting as I explored more about what I was doing besides my knowledge. I know now more about it, its history, its background, and its symbolism, and how other people also feel about it and how they view it as well, which is something that I very enjoyed doing and discovered new things about what I was learning. And it also allowed me to be able to use my creativity, especially the last part, which is part 4 of the assignment. So overall, I think I enjoyed the assignment. I just wished my time management could have been better. And yeah.
Assignment 1, the blog. My experience with it, I found it a little bit challenging due to the fact that I couldn't find all my details for the object that I chose when it came to doing a bit of research and answering questions. I mostly noticed that the research that I got, it was mostly focused on the perfume itself and not the container that holds it, which is the perfume bottle. And I chose the perfume bottle. So I found it a little bit tricky because I just started to realize that people actually haven't wrote anything about the object that I chose, which is a perfume bottle. Only a few have, but not a lot. And it's actually made me open my eyes and realize that there's more to what we see when it comes to perfume. Yes, the perfume smells nice and we use it, but we also forget that without the bottle, there'll be no perfume. Imagine if we just had a perfume without a bottle. It also made me think about a body. it's like the perfume is the soul and the body is the perfume bottle. And it has to go together, you know. So every perfume bottle has a soul of its own, as well as a character that goes with it, which links to each person that purchases a perfume bottle. So it made me understand why I have this small fetish for liking perfume bottles, because for me it makes me remember my journey or something I've experienced. But besides that, other things I didn't really struggle with. I found them not that hard, so I managed to do what I could do. But I also just realized that it's a lot, because it made me open my eyes as well as think beyond what I actually thought I knew.
Hi. So the assignment was pretty hard for me to keep time to, but it was very nice. It was a very nice assignment because I feel like I expressed something that I love, and I looked at it in different perspectives, and yeah, it gave me like an open mind about things, and yeah, a broader mind about what I was researching about. And yes, so I learned a lot from it, and I learned that you have to do research in time, and always like have a lot of research, so that you have something to present. Cause like without a lot of research, you won't be able to like say something, and I mean write something that you're confident about. So yeah.
One is that I found it was really tedious, but at least it was broken down into parts, so it made life a bit easier. My subject matter was whiskey, but morely in the whiskey design from the bottle and the label. So I called my project The Face of the Shape because the label is the face of the shape, and the shape is the whiskey and the bottle. I the assignment 1 did help me with assignment 5, but not as much. It did help me to break down and figure out how to put it in, because I really had confliction regarding of how to put it in, because I really wanted to do assignment 1 and 5 together. But overall, I have learned a lot, especially in history of whiskey and the thoughts and process that goes into label making and branding for alcohol. And I enjoyed as much.
The first time I picked this project was, the reason was because of the mystery of it, the whole idea of oak trees being symbolic to people. But then, as things went along when I was researching, most of the research was leaning more towards architecture and buildings. It didn't lean towards the whole idea of myth, the whole idea of mystery and society and culture. So I decided to change my mind and go with the tree of life. There's more mystery. There's more, it's more intuitive, and there's more I can write on when it comes to culture and the diversity in different continents between Africa and um, and the European culture. So yeah, my throughout this brief, I can say, I mean, this assignment 1, I can say it went well, but as you can see that I've changed my whole perspective in how I'm going to do things. I've changed my whole topic for assignment 5. You can say it wasn't that bad. It was interesting getting to know other artists who've done concepts to do with the object that I'm working on, and that's the oak tree. So yeah, it wasn't. It ended up being influential, is knowing that a simple object or simple tool can be very influential in the topic of concept.